changes, there's no doubt about that. Thames Valley playing South Canterbury in Pyra today. This is the rail trail that runs between Pyra and Waihi, and living right about the middle of it is Ross Cooper.
Welcome to Mainfreight Rugby. I'm Ross Cooper and I'm standing here in the Pyra domain on a misty, wet sort of a day. Kieran Cole brings his team from South Canterbury, second in the table, strong forwards, great backs, fast wingers to play the Swamp Foxes from Thames Valley. Thames Valley have struggled, 3 losses and 1 draw against King Country. Not their best effort so far. On the other hand, South Canterbury, one of the form teams of this competition this year. So for Thames Valley to get up today, they're going to have to bring their A game.
Kia ora whānau, welcome to Mainfreight Rugby. I'm joined here with my fellow player, first cap, Sam.
Kia ora.
Hey, Sam.
Hi.
How's the preparation for the boys being this?
Oh, it's been good. I think South is up to a really tough challenge. The boys gonna put down their foot really hard on them. Yep.
Yeah, I heard their 4 packs are pretty big packs, so we'll have to stick to that, get on top of them and get low in those scrums. Being the first cap today, pretty stoked about that.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting to play at this level of rugby in New Zealand. Yeah, looking forward to get out there and play. Represent Thames Valley.
Good luck to you, Samuela. We're looking forward to seeing you play. Thames Valley struggling a bit this year. 4 losses and a draw, 3 losses and a draw in their matches so far. South Canterbury, on the other hand, they're charging along with just the 1 loss and looking for width here. And if they can get it past Longavatu, they will, and they have. And it's Lea Tinana. Oh, look at the difference between a 1 and a 14 here. That's a good try to Kalavini Lea Tinana.
It's not always the case, though. The difference between a 1 and a 14 going up through the levels, but they're up against a class side this afternoon, the Swamp Foxes. The wait and forget replay. They can play so direct, they can play so powerful. Can South Canterbury. We also know they can play with width and real speed, trying to offload the tackle. They got ball runners too, haven't they, Mace? Which helps their ball runners who can offload. Man, the opening try here at the Pyra domain. So we're going to see lots of tries on the outside here from South Canterbury. We're going to see lots of tries through the middle. We're going to see more from the Swamp Foxes.
Thames Valley off the scrum. This is good work from Bonar. He needs help, and he finds it. Turning up is Salofa.
They want to go direct themselves, don't they, Thames Valley?
do.
This is good. Pick and drive, doing those hard meters. Ooh, rumbling.
Mason gets very close. Wisniewski looking closer. He's over, and he's got it down. Hayden Wisniewski scores the try, and up he comes.
Yep, the skip, well done. Really solid scrum, which is so pleasing for the Swamp Foxes. Some hard yards done there.
Ania, the little blonde halfback for South Canterbury, you'll see a lot of him today. He's never far from the ball, and now they've got some real width going here. Strawn goes in. They just get it so wide. There's 3 passes and no time at all to get the ball to Hamish Strawn.
Yeah, and some pretty special offloads too on there. Guys going into contact. Thames Valley, I guess, guilty a little bit going around the ankles, so therefore freeing up the ball a bit, not sort of targeting the ball, targeting the hips. This is rumbling. This is on the way. This is going to be hard for the Swamp Foxes to stop that.
Well, Fave got 3 tries last week. He was looking for 1 there, didn't get it. They're going to have to go wide again, and they do. And the captain goes in, Kieran Cole.
Well, Thames Valley had to get so many numbers into that ruck to try and stop, which was angling in. They had nobody on the blind side. And Kieran Cole doesn't normally hang out there. He had to run a bit of a line to score.
Bonar goes wide to Doak. He looks again and finds Bunce. Bunce goes very close. He's inside the 5-metre line there. Bonner brings it back this way. Very close now. Bonner looking for a similar runner. No, I'll go myself. Throws the dummy, and in he goes, Ben Bonner. Good try.
I have to say, I actually didn't look at my team sheet, and I looked at that Bunce there.
Look at him.
I thought, boy, that looks like Frank Bunce running. Did you see the hips sort of shimmy? A little acceleration through the gap, the ball in 2 hands. Then look down and see it was the Bunce, and that is the Bunce. The show and go, the dummy, the halfback's over. Bonnier, well done. Gee, they're up against it, I thought, early on, the Swamp Foxes, but they've come back well. They really have.
It's been a good first half. Really has. Ania Anir in space. Good work from Bunce in defence, manages to spoil the ball. Anir gets up off the ground and goes again. This time he's looking wide. The little chip kick through goes into the in-goal area. Oh, did he get his hand down on that? Cameron Bailey got through there like a rocket. He says he scored, and the referee agrees with him, I think.
The kick was the right option because there's no second line there for the Swamp Foxes. Of course, hard on defence on the wet and forget replay. Taking it to the line, the grubber, the accuracy of the grubber. This is what we're going to have to look. The downward control, ooh,
Yep,
hand on ball.
That'll do me.
Yep, that's a try.
Definitely the green man got there first, and that's been quite an exciting first half that we've had here at the Paeroa Domain. 28-16, high scoring, and South Canterbury can thank that last moment try, really, for the size of the lead at half-time.
Yes, I was just thinking that myself, actually, mate. So it's a shame for Thames Valley letting in that last try right in half-time, because they've been worthy of their 16 points.
Moore running hard in midfield. Anir again finds the support from Fa'ave. Fa'ave looks it out wide and going in for the try. Number 7 Etheridge. Matt Etheridge gets in. And gee, that's a good flowing play from South Canterbury.
Yeah, taken on by Junior Fa'ave, the hooker. Just hit it perfectly, going the same way. That seems to be their tactics, South Canterbury. Yep, ruck, same way. That's why we're seeing tries scored on the outsides.
And on the outside is Max Morris. Now this man knows how to sniff out a try. And in he goes. Max Morris on the end of the chain. And once again, quick ball, quick hands out wide, and speed in the width to get the try.
Well, as the great All Black Earl Curtin used to say, gas. Gas on the outside. Bringing on your reserves too. We've got gas.
Cole. This is Bailey. Bailey in space. He's got Morris outside him, cuts in and out. And support again from Bailey's done very well to stay in support, has Cam Bailey. And yes, he recovered the ball and went over. Boy, there was plenty going on there. And South Canterbury have got 60 up.
Yeah, and they've got 60 up, scored plenty of tries in the second half as we look on the wet and forget replay, but also more importantly, I think from a coaching point of view, kept Thames Valley scoreless. So defensively been outstanding. The last moments, the tramlines are having a hammering here this afternoon at the Paeroa Domain. And they're a good side going into this match, South Canterbury, but boy, they've left this fixture with so much confidence.
Wide out. Excellent conversion. Oh, comes off the upright. 62-16. Time up on the clock, and Swampy the Fox is saying, not sure what else we could have done there against this very good team.
Very interesting game. Good win for you guys. Well travelled. Well put together. A good game plan.
Yeah, in the end, I think it was second half. We needed to pull finger a little bit, and we did that. We had a bit of an upset sort of preparation. And mentally we probably weren't there for the start of the game, and we came out here and Thames Valley really physically got up, I say, and tried to knock us off our game plan. They probably did that in the first half, but resilience is a good thing, and we were able to bounce back in the second half.
All of our sponsors, and indeed to all of the sponsors who look after all of the unions up and down the country, and all of the many hundreds of rugby clubs up and down the country. Without sponsorship, we simply could not have this game of ours going on the way that it does. Our sponsors are Mainfreight, Toyota, Wet and Forget, and Still. Thank you very much to all of them. Thank you to all sponsors.